Hey, this is Chris and Lamb of God. You're watching Rock and Metal News.
Hey guys, this is Ron from YouTube's Rock and Metal News, and these are my top 10 picks for Album of the Year for 2011. First off, I'm going to start with the EP of the year, and it really kind of boiled down to two for me. It was Between the Buried and Me and 3 Inches of Blood. I chose 3 Inches of Blood, Anthems for the Victorious. I just love their old school sound. They put out really good solid songs on the EP, so I'd recommend checking that out. Then I'm going to give you some honorable mentions that are sort of, attached to my top 10. I thought that Megadeth 13 was a good solid album. It's a great album. Check it out. Didn't make my top 10, but you know what? I've been a long time Megadeth fan, so maybe I'm just into listening to some new stuff lately. But definitely was a good album. Generation Kill was another honorable mention. Red, White, and Blood. Check that out. It's a new side project with Rob Dukes singing on, who is the lead singer of Exodus currently. So check that out. It's a really great album. And Evile 5 Serpents Teeth. I really like that for an honorable mention of 2011 because it's got some old school kind of metal. It kind of reminds me of really old Metallica with some good, thrash sort of and good vocals in it. So check out that one as well. So for my top 10, the 10th on my list was Protest the Hero, Scurrilous. I love Protest the Hero. I like the voice, excellent vocals, excellent musicianship all around. So Protest the Hero, Scurrilous is number 10. Number 9 was Fair to Midland, Arrows and Anchors. Fair to Midland was a band that was previously assigned to Serge Tankian's one of his record labels. They've moved now to a new record label, but it was a good find. They're a great band. Check them out in concert. They're one of the best live bands you can see. So check out Fair to Midland, Arrows and Anchors. Number 8 was Unearth, Darkness in the Light. I thought it was a really great album for them. They really followed up from their last album with this one. It's pretty much a great album all through it. Excellent musicianship and excellent writing. Number 7 was Scar Symmetry, Unseen Empire. I like Scar Symmetry because I love the balance in the voices. I think they got a really good clean singer, and the growler is really good too. I think it made my list because Opeth kind of didn't have the growling this year in their new CD, so I like to listen to this one a lot, so check out Scar Symmetry, Unseen Empire. Number 6 was Arch Enemy, Khaos Legions. I love Arch Enemy. I love their thrash. I love their songwriting, their guitars. Michael Amott and Chris Amott, dual guitarists, brothers. They had a great album. They were great live. So check out Arch Enemy, Khaos Legions. Number 5 was Machine Head, Unto the Locust. That was an excellent comeback for Machine Head. The songs were all really solid in there. Excellent playing. Great. They had some longer songs, but they were very structured well. And I thought it was a great album throughout. So check out Machine Head, Unto the Locust. Number 4 was Anthrax, Worship Music. Anthrax made number 4 for me because they finally got back together after a long hiatus, and they had a potential of really crashing and burning with this album and probably finishing the whole career or putting out a solid album and extending their career. And I think they did put out a solid album. I like the vocals, I like the song structures, their lyrics, everything I thought was great in this album. So that made number 4. Number 3, Trivium In Waves. This is a great album. I mean, the songs are great, lyrics are great. He's got a great screaming voice, a great clean voice, and the songs throughout this whole album were solid, and the musicianship was really great as well. So number 3 was Trivium In Waves. And number 2 was kind of a surprise for me, but I just keep listening to it over and over again, and I love it, which was Chimaira Age of Hell. Check out the new Chimaira Age of Hell. I mean, it is a really cool album. It's got some excellent backup vocals in it. It's got great song structures, great lyrics in it. The guitar, it's just a very diverse album, I think, for myself. And I really was surprised by the new Chimaira Age of Hell, so check that out. And number 1 was Mastodon The Hunter. Mastodon The Hunter, the songs just keep growing and growing on me. I love Brand Daler's drumming. I love his vocals. He sings a lot in this album, just like the song Oblivion from their last album. You know, he's just got an excellent voice. They spread the vocals around throughout the band in this album. Great. And it's very diverse and a very solid album. So number 1 for 2011 was Mastodon The Hunter. This is Ron from YouTube's Rock and Metal News. Pick up those top 10 and the honorable mentions for the year and you will be set. Thanks for tuning in.